The frost was on the pumpkin, the coffee was in the thermos. Sunrise painted the eastern sky right on the mossy terminus. 3 weary hunters stood there, shivering in the gloom, for the great and glorious opening day, a scent block soap perfume. There was Tim, the culinary master, with a glint in his cold eye. He didn't see a trophy rack, he just saw venison to dry. He wasn't thinking antlers or the beauty of the field. He was thinking deer jerky, roast beef, and a mighty meaty yield. Oh, the season's here, the season's here, the rifles are all charged. Tim's got his smoker firing, his harvest plans enlarged. With Ken and Mark beside him, it's a chaos fuel campaign. Hope they get a deer this year and not just another nasty stain. Then there's Ken, bless his enthusiastic hair trigger heart. He's got a scope on everything that makes a rustling start. A squirrel dropped an acorn, a blue jay gave a squawk. Ken said, "Did you see that giant buck? It was bigger than a block." He raised his rifle quickly, his nerves were shot and frayed. He squeezed the trigger thrice before a single word was said. He shot the neighbor's scarecrow, he shot a rock up on a hill. Shooting deer in this life is his biggest earthly thrill. Kent's daughter also hunts, and his aim is true and locked. If you met that girl tomorrow, you'd say she's a chip off the old block. Oh, the season's here, the season's here, the rifles are all charged. Tim's got his smoker firing, his harvest plans enlarged. With Ken and Mark beside him, it's a chaos fuel campaign. Hope they get a deer this year and not just another nasty stain. And Mark was standing silently in brand new fancy camo. He clutched his shining Remington 308, a gift from dear old grandma. He checked the scope and safety and practiced his slow breathing. He spent more time admiring the gun than watching where the deer were leaving. He sighted in a doe, a perfect shot, he almost had the chance. But then he thought this new 308 needs just one more quick glance. And by the time he looked back up, the whole darn herd was gone. Mark sighed and polished up his rifle and waited for the dawn. The day was almost over, the sun began to dip. They found a single weary track right next to a potato chip. Tim said, "I smell a winner, let's track him to the den. I'll need to know the yield percentage, I'm thinking 9 out of 10. Kent just shot a butterfly and claimed it was a hawk. And Mark just mumbled something about the rifle stock's fine look. They packed up all their gear, their coolers still were bare, but they had a lot of stories, and the camaraderie was there. Yeah, the season's here, the season's here, but the venison is not. They'll be back out tomorrow, right in the same sweet spot. Tim will dream of jerky, Mark will clean his 308, and Kent will shoot at anything, they just can't wait. Y'all boys be careful out there now.